Hello everyone, this is Severed Void here, and welcome to the fourth episode of Funny Stories. This is a show that I do on the KBC Gaming Network channel, as well as my own. And I tell a funny story, but this week I have a special treat for you guys, because on my channel I have just reached my 1,000th video view, and I know that's not a whole lot for people that are big. They get way over that on every video, but I'm pretty excited about it. And so today I decided to tell you the story of getting my Halo 4 copy at GameStop. And basically that's just because that my channel is dedicated around Halo, and so I thought this would be a good story. And it's pretty long because a lot of stuff happened. It was all really funny. So basically I cannot drive yet, so a bunch of my friends and I went together. Three of my friends and I went. One of my friend's moms drove us, and so I was just waiting outside for them to come pick me up. And I'm really surprised she actually took us, because midnight release at 11:30. I'm surprised anyone's mom would do that. But after they pull up, one of my friends who's her son got out of the car and slammed something on the ground and exploded. And I had no idea what it was, and he had taken a Lego Master Chief and frozen it in a water balloon, and it exploded on the ground, and it only halfway broken, so half of his arm was still stuck in a water balloon, frozen water balloon. So it was pretty funny. So he was like trying to get out on that on the way there, which is pretty weird. And then he had made like a Halo theme music, so we were listening to all the Halo theme music over all the games, which is pretty cool. And so we get there and we go in, and we're buying it, but the cashier can't figure out how to do it or sign our checks or whatever, and so it took him a while to do that. And then we go out, and we're just kind of staying there, because we did eventually go back in the car, but we didn't do that at first. We were kind of waiting for everyone else to get there, and so we're hanging out, and it was a bunch of like 20-year-old rednecks other than us. And so we were listening to them, and one of them goes like, "I'm gonna go home and play Halo 4 and listen and watch some NASCAR." And we were just cracking up in the corner, but we were trying not to be too loud, because we figured he'd like stab us or something. And then one of my friends, of course, suggests we go dumpster diving, which was really stupid, but anyway. And so we're at to walk back to the car, and we see something on the ground, and it was a pad, a girl's pad on the ground. And it was really weird. It's just like on the ground in the parking lot. And so what does my friend do? He pulls out his phone and takes a picture of it, and he actually sent it to me like yesterday. It was really weird. He's like, "Remember this?" Of course, how could we forget that? And so after the rest of my friends get there, we basically all pile into one car. Or first we get in the car and everyone else is staying outside, and then they're like, "Oh God, it's cold out here." And so they all get in one car, and let me remind you, this is a 4-door car, and so it's really small. I mean, it's not. It's like it's basically max seat for 5 people, and there are 8 guys and his mom, and so he and his mom are in the front. And then there's like 5 people in the middle seat, I think. I had like 2 guys laying on top of me. And then there are like 3 people in the trunk as well. It was really funny. And we're just all sitting in there listening to music. And his mom was totally chill about it. It was really funny. And so, probably 7 minutes for the actual release, like before 12, we all got into the car, and we're just kind of hanging out in a circle. And I was just like messing with my friend, so I was like scooping him, because he's really pissed. And so we're just kind of hanging out and talking and stuff, and this drunk guy walks by us. Or we didn't know he was drunk at first, but he comes up to us, and he's with a friend, and he comes up to us and he looks at us for like a minute. He's like, "Who are you?" And we're just looking at him like, "We don't know you." And his friend comes up to him and he's like, "Come on, man, you're drunk. Just stop talking." And he's just like looking at us all apologetically. It was really funny. And then we walk over, and it's like probably now like 3 minutes before it actually released. And some guy, he tells us, he's like, "You see that countdown?" Because they had a countdown clock in there for the game. He's like, "You see that clock in there? That's mine. They promised it to me. Don't you dare even look at it. It's mine." It was really funny. And so then they start letting people in to get theirs, because it was by group, and we were in like group 6 or 7. And so they were letting people in. And one of our friends was standing like right behind the door, and so every time the door opened, he'd get like slammed by it. It was really funny. And then the dude with the countdown clock walks by, and of course one of my friends, he's like, "Watch this." And so he reaches over and like tries to take the game from his friend, and he starts like spazzing out the dude. It was really funny. And so after that, we basically get our games, and we didn't get our DLC. I heard that was like a widespread issue that they couldn't get the DLC or whatever. But their DLC thingy wasn't working, and so we did not get our DLC. But I have to go back and get that soonish. But then we kind of went home, and I basically ran right out of the room and started playing. But it was a really fun night, and I'm looking forward to any future releases we go to. But thanks for listening, and thank you all for the 1,000 views, and also thank you for the like over 200 views on that montage. That's a lot, really good support. I thank you a lot for that. And stay beautiful, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.